Hi, this is Matt with Inmate Search Info. Today we're going to be looking at how to find Massachusetts inmates. Massachusetts does not offer a searchable database directly through their Department of Corrections like some states do. That may be due to the fact that their prison population is relatively small, 8,200 roughly, based on the most recent statistics. But there is a way that you can check, at least based on a name kind of search. And we have step-by-step instructions on our site, which there's a link for below. And we give you kind of a step-by-step with screenshots to show you how to do that. You can search by name, or you can search by offender number. If you happen to have that, their ID number, that will certainly take you directly to the person that you need. The results are not going to be terribly extensive. Massachusetts is not one of the states that gives you photos or kind of a list of the offenses committed, present crimes, past crimes, things like that. Like some other states, that information is kept basically private. However, they do have links to the facilities where they're located, and on those facility links, which we also have on our page, you can get instructions on visitation and different things like that. Massachusetts, however, like a lot of other states, also offers a sex offender search, and we'll take a look at that right now. And obviously we're going to want to accept the terms and conditions. The most important thing is that this information not be used for anything illegal itself, for any kind of retribution or any kind of stalking type purposes. That's illegal itself. So they publish this information with the idea that you are accepting that you can't use it against someone. And that also extends to things like employment, housing, and credit decisions. You can't use this information for that, as far as I'm aware. So just be careful, consult a lawyer before you take any kind of official action. And obviously you don't want to do anything illegal with this information. So with this kind of search, which is more like what we're used to seeing with the inmate searches in other states, you're able to search by things like name or by location. If you're concerned about a local neighborhood or things like that, you can search based on that information, and then you can get some filtration based on the types of crime, the level of crime associated with the person. And we'll try one really quickly here in just a moment. All right, so we've got our name put in here. We picked a generic one, and you can choose whether you want to, you can find an incarcerated person here. So this is kind of a roundabout way if that's the particular type of crime that you're interested in, or at least the person that you're interested in may have committed, and they may not be walking out on the street. That is one way that you can kind of do an inmate search in Massachusetts, but again, it's only specific to this type of crime. So we'll take a quick look and see if we get any hits. None there. Let's make it a little more generic. We'll just put Smith there and see what we get. Maybe something. There we go. So here we actually have people who are in prison. Again, this is kind of a workaround to the inmate search limitations that Massachusetts has. So we'll click on this first one. As you can see, the name, this is the legal name, is not Smith is the last name. We would assume that we would find an alias with Smith here. They don't have it listed, but there's a flyer. Let's take a quick look and see. And we'll open that up and just see if, nope, it's the same thing. So they do have this flyer, but it's not anything. But presumably they are including, even if they don't have them listed, the aliases here as well. So you get a physical description, you get a description of the crime, and you do get a photo. So again, that's kind of an inmate search, but it is, again, limited to this type of crime. So if you'd like to take a look at the link to the type of search that Massachusetts kind of farms out to another company, or if you'd like to take a look at this sex offender search for Massachusetts, as well as some of the other links we have here, contact information on the prisons, background check type searches for Massachusetts, and a whole lot more, take a look at our link below. Thanks so much for watching.